Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I'm Silver Orpheus. Last time we traversed through routes 5 and 6 in the underground path and made it here to Vermilion City, our next destination on our Pokemon journey. This time we're going to go ahead and take the time to explore Vermilion City and the route surrounding it. So yeah, we're just going to be going around exploring Vermilion City. Nothing much here. I was going to talk to you. I'm particularly fond of bird Pokemon. Me and my partner Ducks here are going to go catch a Spearow soon. I'm not exactly sure if you actually get that, if you actually get Farfetch'd there. But but I guess I'll go over Farfetch'd's bio here. Farfetch'd is a normal flying type, very generic, and it is easily the worst of its type. Case closed. It also doesn't even have access to its held item, the stick, yet, making it even worse of a Pokemon. Yeah, it has no reason to exist. That's basically Farfetch'd in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. This place is actually pretty important for us. This is the Pokemon Fan Club. Here we have... I just adore my seal. It's so lovable. It squalls, coo! And then when I hug it. I guess that's the seal over there. I got Bulbafett over here. Oh, speaking of Pokemon nicknames, that actually reminds me. We actually have a new name for Spearow, Kazooie, courtesy of my good buddy Zero the Hero, who is soon to be a Players Press Start member. Well, technically he is one. He's been one for quite some time now, but he just can't make it to our meetings, which is why he's never appeared in one of our videos so far. But now, there's your reference for him. In the form of a majestic bird. Spearow is not majestic. What am I thinking? Let's talk to you. Would you look at my Pikachu's adorable tail? That's all you have to say. What do you have to say? Our chairman is very outspoken when it comes to his opinions about Pokemon. Speaking of chairman, I'm the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So... did you come to hear about my Pokemon? Yes. Oh, you see, my favorite Rapidash is the cutest. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. Plus, it's really amazing when you stop to look at it, don't you think so? Oh yes, its looks are so stunning and its heart is so kind. You can't help but to love it. And when you hug it tight when it's sleeping, it's so warm and cuddly. Plus, it looks spectacular, of course. Oh, and it's simply ravishing when... oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. The Eevee set. This is our first example of clothing items. So what we do here is that we're going to go into our bag. Our clothing trunk. Let's go ahead and start things off with Star first. Evidently, Star doesn't have any of that. Okay, proving myself wrong on that. Yeah, we can actually change our appearance. Character customization is a thing in this game. So, yeah, we're just going to changing ourselves up. Making ourselves look spectacular. Actually, no, it's... you can also turn using the Y button, so there's that. I actually really like this, aside from the overly use of brown. But then again, that we match with our Eevee now. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, sorry about the cut there. I had to let my cat out of my room. Anyway, this lady right here has something pretty important for us. Which Pokemon do you prefer? The puppy Pokemon Growlithe? Or the Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth? Here. Between Growlithe and Meowth, we've gone over both of these Pokemon before. I think it's pretty obvious which one I like the best. Oh, you didn't have to answer it. I knew it. Sorry, it was a silly question. If you catch 5 of the Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth, I'll give you a pretty Pokemon. You can ride on its back. Yes. This is why you want to catch 5 Meowths if you're playing Let's Go Eevee. If you're playing Let's Go Pikachu, you want to catch 5 Growliths for this very set. Because what this lady gives you... oh my, you've caught 5 Scratch Cat Pokemon. As I promised, take this pretty Pokemon. You get an Arcanine. If you're playing Let's Go Pikachu, this is a Persian. Arcanine. is considered the legendary Pokemon. This Pokemon is amazing. This Pokemon is beyond good. Arcanine is... There is very little I can say that actually describes Arcanine in a way that is not good. It's just that good of a Pokemon. And you know what? I'm actually going to be using Arcanine on my team. Arcanine is a mixed attacker, first and foremost, but it doesn't really have that. But it doesn't really have bad anything, really. It's got pretty good stats across the board, but it primarily just focuses on special attack and physical attack. Mine actually has a plus attack nature, which is actually really good for it. Unfortunately, I'm mostly going to be using special attacks on this one because most fire types are special anyway, but what does it matter anyway? It's an Arcanine. The biggest issue I can really say about Arcanine is that it's a stone evolution, and stone evolutions cease learning moves upon evolving, meaning this Arcanine is not going to learn anything through level up, ever. Meaning it is stuck with it's pretty much stuck with this moveset right here. Bite, Roar, Ember, and Leer. That's it. On the contrary, though, if you're playing, let's go, Pikachu, you get Persian, the evolved form of Meow. Basically, all I can really add the Persian is nothing. It's basically Meowth, but with better stats across the board, and it also gets unique things like Fake Out and all that. So, Persian's mostly an annoyer Pokemon. You're pretty much going to want it if you're ever in double battles. Good luck with that, though. Aside from that, both of these Pokemon are pretty good in their own rights. I just wanted the Arcanine. So, now that we have Arcanine here, I actually kind of want to show... I'm going to go ahead and put Arcanine in the front here. Because... Why? Because Arcanine is, well, the newest member of the team. I'm also going to go ahead and take it out of the Pokeball. Because another thing that you can do with Arcanine, if you take it out of the Pokeball, you can actually ride it. Arcanine is one of very few Pokemon in the entire game that you can actually ride on. So, it's a really good Pokemon to have. So, let's go ahead and continue exploring Vermilion City, if we can explore any of it left. This building right here, we have this guy's house. I'm letting my Pidgey fly a letter to Saffron City in the north. You're relying on a small little Pidgey to do that. Gee, I wish I could take a trip aboard the SS Sand someday. I could make new friends all over the world. Foreshadowing. Anyway, let's just go ahead and head out of here, because we actually have something to do to the east of the route. And in case you guys are wondering, no, I'm not going to be riding entirely on Arcanine. This is mostly what I'm going to be... I do like the run speed that Arcanine gives you, though. It's very fast. There's pretty much no reason why you would not want this Pokemon. That guy, I believe, if you're playing Red, Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, or Leaf Green, he'll actually give you one of the fishing rods. I want to say the Good Rod? I don't exactly remember it at the top of my head. But anyway, let's go ahead and head east to Route 11. Because here, we got another coach trainer. This sounds like a great opportunity to give Arcanine a debut battle. Our Arcanine's also female, so that's something else. So we're going to give it her debut battle against a measerly Rattata. That is good, I suppose. In this particular situation, I think I would want to use 60 power, 40 power. Yeah, Bite's stronger in this. Wow, the fact that Bite is actually stronger in your same type of attack bonus. That's even worse. Oh, you're level 21, that's why. Crunch. This is a disaster of a debut battle, to say the least. Arcanine, we're gonna have to switch you out here. Let's get Zooey can't take a hit. I think yeah, I'm gonna switch into Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett's the best switch-in option for this because we have a tank up ahead. The only thing I'm scared of is getting hit by Super Fang. Okay, we got hit by Crunch. So that's done. Let's go ahead and go for the Leech Seed. Better yet, I'll just see you guys after this battle. So back outside here, we finally defeated him. And we got 5 Eevee candies. This is gonna bring me to something. Oh boy. Alright. Candies. Let's go into our candy jar. And I'm not about to be making you guys hungry, because what I'm about to be saying here is pretty much to me the exact opposite. Eevee candy is not what it is in Pokemon Go. This does not make your Pokemon evolve. What this does, it raises all of your stats. Needless to say, Star is more overpowered right now than she really needs to be. Also, I'm going to go on and go heal, because not only did Arcanine take a chunk of damage, but Boba Fett did too. Oh, and now that I'm fully healed, there's something I actually forgot over here. This hiker right here. Hello there, son. How would you like to trade your Geodude for my Geodude? Do we even have it? We have 2 of them. Yeah, we'll give you this level 6 Geodude for your level 16. This is a really good trade. So, this is our introduction to a Alolan Pokemon. We could have accessed one of these in Vermilion City as well, which I actually forgot to go over. I will go over that next time we're in Vermilion City, because trust me, that will not be the first time we're in Cerulean. Alolan Geodude. So what Alolan Pokemon do is that they sometimes have different types and oftentimes have different stat distributions. In Alolan Geodude's case, it is Rock Electric type. Basically sacrificing same type attack bonus with ground types with the added bonus of having same type attack bonus with the electric type. If you're looking for an electric type that is not Pikachu, this is your first and only option for a while. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to use an electric type, Geodude might be your best bet for it. Anyway, let's go ahead and head out of the Pokemon Center, and I'll see you back on Route 11. Alright, back over here where we took care of this coach trainer. We're going to go ahead and head on down here, because there are actually some new encounters here. Oh, nice voice crack, me. Yeah, we got some new encounters here that we can go over. So while I go ahead and beat up on some of these trainers, I'm going to be going over them. First off, we have Drowsy, another psychic type. This is the opposite of the Abra family in many ways. Mainly in the sense that Drowsy specializes more on special defense and special attack. It's honestly not that good of a Pokemon. I cannot recommend Drowsy to you. Its best bet is it mainly just cripples you. And that's practically it. It gets Hypnosis, it gets Confuse Ray. It's not that good of a Pokemon. Don't go for it. Next up, and on a better note, we have Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is a Psychic and Fairy type in this generation. If you're playing any other Kanto game, then Mr. Mime is not exactly Fairy, because Fairy type doesn't exist. Mr. Mime is not a Fairy type, instead it's just pure Psychic type, like both Drowsy and Abra. Mr. Mime is basically a really good combination between both Drowsy and Abra, making it a really good Pokemon to have. It's actually also pretty good at defense as well. So if you actually want a mixed bag, if you want to use both Abra and Drowsy, but you can't figure out which one you want to use over them, Mr. Mime is probably your best bet. And finally, we saved the worst one for last, funnily enough. Raticate! Almost everything I said about Rattata still lies true, except for the fact that Raticate now has access to Super Fang and Quick Attack, both moves that it benefits off of. And I think it also has access to Hyper Fang right now, making it something that's really good to have. So, yeah. Raticate's actually not that bad, but it's gonna fall behind in the levels later on, meaning it's not going to be good for very long. So keep that in mind. Anyway, good thing I actually ended that off, because this trainer is actually a trainer of interest who has a Poliwag, and he use Hypnosis on me. Not that that's gonna matter anyway, because we got Bulbafett here, the good old Ivysaur. We haven't used Tackle in a while, and you're going for Pound. Good on you, buddy. You're done. So, Poliwag, a Pokemon we're not going to be encountering in a while. What else do you have? Machop. Yeah, we'll switch back into Arcanine. Arcanine did actually manage to get a KO off of a Arcanine got a KO off of a Nidorino earlier. So that's actually really good for it. Oh, by the way, if you're actually using Arcanine for Fire Red and Leaf Green, one, you're not going to have an Arcanine at this point in the game, and two, Arcanine actually gets the ability to Intimidate in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So that's really good. If you want to use it, go for it. Unfortunately, you're not going to have an Arcanine for a very long... In fact, you're just going to be stuck with a Growlithe for a very long time. That trade was only accessible in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about going into Kazooie in this one. Machop actually has Arcanine pinned back on the ropes. That's kind of the thing about Arcanine. Arcanine's kind of going to be baggage for quite a while. Oh. Machop. You are not Spearo's replacement. You're actually going to kill me. Wow. So, Bulbafett, you want to go back out there? Good. Knew you would. So, yeah, that didn't go well. Back on topic though, if you want to use Arcanine in Fire Red and Leaf Green, it gets Intimidate. Unfortunately, you're just gonna be stuck with a Growlithe for a pretty long time. Same thing if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu. You won't be able to get Arcanine at this stage in the game. Pretty much unless you're playing Let's Go Eevee, you're not getting Arcanine at this stage in the game. You're getting it much, much later. However, we Let's Go Eevee players have it much better. And also, in case you're wondering why I'm just running back to Vermilion City, I'm going to heal. Back over here on Route 11, I feel like I'm actually saying that a lot lately. Let's go ahead and take on this gentleman over here, which I'm probably going to be editing out. So let's go ahead and see if you actually have anything good for us. Gentleman Wilco, you have Vulpix. You're actually useful. Okay, I guess we can actually show you off. Vulpix, basically the special variant of Growlithe. Needless to say, Vulpix ain't the best Pokemon. Ain't. Oh my god. Let's just take out this Vulpix. Critical hit. Thank you, Arcanine. You did wonders. A flinch followed by a critical. I feel like you're starting to become the new Spearow. Back on topic, though. Whoa. That, I did not want to be running into that. Let's go ahead and take these guys on. These guys are a new trainer class here, meaning they are surely to have some they're surely to be a trainer of interest. What do you guys have? Engineer Braxton has a Voltorb. That is definitely something we haven't seen yet, and we're going to be seeing a lot of coming forward. So, we got a level 18 Voltorb right here in front of us, something that's going to really mean much. Thundershock, yeah. Doesn't really mean much either. Ember. Same old, same old. Just going. Voltorb. One really interesting thing about Voltorb that I can actually bring up is that it actually evolves into the fastest Pokemon in the Kanto Dex. That's actually really cool. Being able to evolve into the fastest Pokemon, that's really cool. Anyway, too bad for you. You're done. And Arcanine might be in need of healing again, so... Also, I like your pose there, guy. You're just standing on one foot, just leaning back, and you're like, ah! Oh, that's a Mr. Mime. Hello there, good sir. I want to fight this thing. I'll see you out of this, because I'm not sure if this is going to succeed or not. If I catch it, I'll definitely show it. Hey, we caught it! Nice! We caught a Mr. Mime. A giant one at that. That's definitely gonna have a really high experience yield. Wow. 3 level ups. Arcanine, Star, and Kazooie all leveled up That's really cool. Let's see what we got going on. Star wants to learn Swift. God, no. Headbutt is a much better move. Kazooie gear level 19. You're going to learn Mirror Move. That copies the previous move used. No, I'm not going to learn that. Anyway, we got Mr. Mime. Will I be using this thing on my team? I actually thought about it. I'm not actually going to lie there. I actually thought about using Mr. Mime on my team. But I actually decided against it. Oh, whoa! Another Mr. Mime. Yeah, I'm out of here. I already have one of you. That's enough for me. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and collect this item over here. We got a lure. Man, we've been running into so many lures lately to the point where they just started to become very uninteresting to me. There's a Drowsy over there. I want to take you on. I believe you are also a trainer of interest, and I think you also possess a Pokemon that Arcanine can actually take out. Bernie, Magnemite. Yep, exactly like I anticipated. So Magnemite. God, this is like the episode of me mispronouncing everything. Magnemite is our first example of a Steel-type Pokemon. At least I think. I can't think of any other Pokemon that we've come across so far that is actually part Steel. Steel's main draw is that it's very defensive. And that's pretty much it. Magnemite's also part Electric, though, so it can actually be pretty dangerous. Please do not be fully paralyzed. Okay, good. You're actually good on one of those. I swear, it's only the unevolved Pokemon that suffer from things like paralysis and confusion. Because whenever I have that issue on an unevolved Pokemon, it just cripples my entire team all the time. But then I use something like an Arcanine, for example, and it's hardly affected by it at all. I don't know if that's just me or if that actually has something to do with in-game ratios and stuff like that. If you guys actually know, feel free to comment. I'm willing to listen. Voltorb, we've already seen enough of you. You're going for Swift. I'm just going to Leech Seed stall you. See you out of this battle. So with him down, we're just going to go ahead and move on. Raticate over there. And I was going to show you off, but I wasn't actually expecting to do it that way. Gamer Hugo. This is the introduction of the gamer class. Oh god. These guys are the worst. Whatever you do, make sure you have a Pokemon that is, for this one in particular, make sure you have a Pokemon that is immune to ground. I am switching to Kazooie for this. Gamers are known for one thing and one thing only. They are known for using one-hit KO moves. Fisher. In addition to that, those are the only moves this thing knows. So yeah, I see this as a golden opportunity for Kazooie to go in for Focus Energy into Fury Attack, because this thing's not going to be hitting Kazooie for any damage. Also, that thing's level 26. Critical. Critical. Okay. So there was 2 crits in there. That's actually pretty good. Let's go for it again. 1. Wow, neither of those were criticals. That was pathetic. Man, Kazooie, your luck is... I feel like your luck has run out. Wow. As soon as I say that, it gets a crit. Okay, I take that back now. 2 times, Diglett fainted. 137 experience. That's it for Gamer Hugo. Just make sure that whatever you do, you have a Pokemon that's immune to ground. Because Fisher is actually a pretty annoying move to get hit by. Super Repel, that is a better form of Repels, which keeps other Pokemon away from you. And I believe you are our final trainer here on Route 11. So it's going to take you on. We have a Jigglypuff. And Arcanine is low on health and paralyzed. So yeah, that's not good. Well, Kazooie, I see this as a good chance for you to get out of here and try your luck again. Let's do it. And hopefully that Jigglypuff doesn't go for Sing this turn, because that would actually be the worst. Oh. I was about to say. I called it. Oh my god. Please no. Okay, thank you. You know what? Let's do it. Fury attack. Go to. Jeez. And it's just gonna go straight for pounds. That's cool. You know, let's go for headbutt. See if that actually boosts Kazooie's luck on this thing, because that did a lot of damage and it was a critical. Wouldn't be surprised if it lived and flinched, honestly. And you have another Pokemon, a Nidorina. Arcanine's still low in health. I'm gonna go ahead and keep Kazooie in here. Let's go ahead and take you out with headbutt. Same as usual. Goodbye. That was a critical, and it flinched. Kazooie, you rock. Down with you. And that's it for this last. 204 experience for that. That was nice. And we get 3 Pokeballs. Yeah, there's a Drowsy over there. There's also something over here I want. 5 Great Balls. That definitely makes up for things that I lost earlier. Anyway, now it's time for some item hunting. As per usual, which I think... You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and show off all of the items pretty much when I'm just heading out of here. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and head on in here. And let's go ahead and head upstairs, because up here, we have this guy up here. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. Professor told me that if your Pokedex has good data on 30 species of Pokemon, I'm going to give you the judge function. So Hunter, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 30 species of Pokemon? Yes, I have. I know I have, because I wouldn't have Bulba fed if it weren't for that. I've only caught 28 different species. Well, I better go on out there and catch a Drowsy and Raticate to make that even. Yeah, the judge function. He'll give you that. Needless to say, I will be coming back to get that in the future, so don't worry about that. Anyway, I'm going to meet you guys back in Vermilion City. Or not, because I missed a trainer. Alright, so back up here, I actually caught both a Drowsy and a Raticate on my way back to Vermilion City. And now I have 30 Pokemon, so I guess I can now get the judge function. So, let's do it. And now he updated our Pokemon box with the judge function. And now we can view a Pokemon summary from within the Pokemon box. Really handy of a tool. Unfortunately, you need to catch 30 different Pokemon for it. Anyway, I'll finally just see you back in Vermilion. Okay, I was lying to you guys a bit. There's somewhere else I want to go. This place right here. This is Diglett's Cave. What do you have to say, good sir? Well, I'll be. Did you know this huge long tunnel was dug entirely by Diglett? Seeing by all the holes everywhere, not exactly sure. But, you can find Chansey in this place. That's something. But you can also encounter something else here. This Pokemon being Diglett. One of our first examples of a ground-type Pokemon. A pure ground-type Pokemon, that is. Diglett and its evolution of Dugtrio can both be found here, and they are the ultimate definitions of revenge killers. Basically, what I mean by revenge killer is that they're basically really good at coming out unscathed after losing one of their allies, and then they can just get a free knockout with very high physical attack and very high speed. Very useful. And in case you're wondering, I'm actually going to use a Diglett on my team. So yeah, we get 2 new team members in one episode. Who knew? Also, Kazooie got a level up to level 20 from that, and Star also got a level up from that as well. Boba Fett's just short of 1. Arcanine's getting there. So yeah. And, whoa. Kazooie is evolving. Yes. 2 new team members in 1 episode, and an evolution in 1 episode. Also, this was the same episode we gave Kazooie his new nickname, so that makes all the more sense that he would evolve here. Congratulations, Kazooie evolved into Fearow. With that done, I'll see you guys back in Vermilion City. Finally back here in Vermilion City, and this sounds like a great opportunity to end off the episode. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, we progress to a new destination. See you guys then.